Sorry you can't define me, sorry I break the mold, sorry that I speak my mind, sorry don't do what I'm told, sorry if I don't fake it, sorry I come too real, I will never hide what I really feel, oh, hey, oh. Okay, so, hi guys, I'm back. This is vlog number 4. I'm actually going to be talking about Society today. The song that I sang, well, it's not even really a song because it's like 30 seconds, but it's the intro to Christina Aguilera's album Stripped, which I was in love with whenever I was 8 and 9 years old, probably because it was the only CD I owned, and I thought I was a badass because I had the CD player with my headphones. But it's now that I'm listening to it, now that I'm older, and I realize how raw the lyrics were and how, like, true that they actually were. And especially in today's society, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Society is today compared to what it was back then when we were younger. Don't be defined. Like, the first part of that song is talking about don't let people define you. Be a little bit of everything. Be different. Don't let people label you, because there's so much more than you can be than just one thing. You can be a little bit of everything, and it doesn't make you a poser, or it doesn't make you fake because you're trying to be a bunch of different stuff. If that's who you are, that's who you are. What can people do? Break the mold. Don't be the same. Don't conform to what people want you to be. Speak your mind, even if it gets you in trouble. Even if it's going to hurt people's feelings, even if it's going to piss people off, say what you feel. If it's going to make you feel better, say it. Who cares what other people think? Yeah, sometimes you're going to say stuff that's going to make a lot of people angry at you. But what can you do? If it's how you feel, why does it matter? And you know what? You move on from it. You either keep going and just ignore all the hate, or you try to fix it the best you can and you move on. I mean, society has become this place, become this thing where if you're not a certain weight, or if you don't look a certain way, or if you don't act a certain way, that you're not good enough. And that's freaking ridiculous. Why have we become this? I really don't understand. It's really horrible to see what our generation and our society has come to as a whole. It's really gross. Okay, so this is part of the reason why our society is like this. Okay, so the girls you see on magazines, like this, I don't know if you guys know this, but none of these girls, none of them look like this in real life at all. None of them. I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures before they edit them, before they look like this and they're all pretty and they look all flawless and whatnot, but in real life they look nothing like this. You have no idea how much they edit out of these pictures. They don't even look human because they're so flawless in these pictures, and it's disgusting because it's stuff like that that makes girls anorexic, that makes girls go have boob jobs or nose jobs because they're trying to be what society wants, and it's horrible. Nobody looks like that. I don't care what kind of supermodel you are. I don't care how famous you are. Nobody looks like that. Whenever they take pictures like that, they edit everything out. They completely smooth out your skin. If you have any, like, natural wrinkle, like, when I smile, I have wrinkles here. If I took pictures and photo shoots like that, those would be gone. It would look so unnatural. And that's exactly what they do. They make them look inhuman. And it's gross because when girls see that, girls younger than I am, they automatically think, oh, well, if she's famous and she looks like this and she has all this attention, that must be what I need to look like to get attention. And that's not true. I've never been one of those girls that tries to conform to what society wants. I've always been me. I've never known how to be anything else. And I know a lot of other people that are like that, but then at the same time, I know people that are trying to be what everybody else wants them to be. And you can see how insane it's driving them. It's horrible that people think that they have to be a certain way or look a certain way to fit in. Because unfortunately, our society sends a huge message. If you're not good looking, you don't matter as much. And that couldn't be farther from the truth. Because there are a lot of people that aren't necessarily good looking, as in not not good looking enough for our society the way it is today, but they are amazing people. It's really hard to grow up in a world where you never feel like you're pretty enough. And I know that a lot of girls today in our society have that problem. You're not skinny enough. Your skin isn't flawless enough. You don't have enough makeup on. You wear too much makeup. There's always something. It's always something. You can never impress anybody here. It's really disgusting. And people try to change who they are and the way they look to make other people happy, and that's horrible. You shouldn't change for anybody else. If you're going to change something about yourself, it should be for you, not for other people. I've always been bigger than most girls my age. I've always been, I'm not going to say a lot overweight because I've never actually been like really, really overweight, but I've always been bigger, and I'm trying to fix that. I've actually lost 10 pounds, even though a lot of people are assholes at the school and they really don't believe me. But, yeah, I've lost 10 pounds, and I'm changing for me. I'm not doing it because other people call me fat. I'm not doing it because this is the kind of society we live in, that where if you're not skinny, you don't get boyfriends, or you're not important. I'm not doing it for anybody else but myself. It's something that I want for myself, and that's why I'm doing it. And there are so many people out in the world today that are changing, that are doing things, that are altering their body because it's what everybody else wants. And that's horrible. It makes me sick. It literally does. It's really horrible what our society has come to. And what is the generation behind us thinking, watching us? They're going to be thinking that they have to do the exact same thing, and it's going to be happening earlier for them. And with each generation coming, it'll be happening earlier. People will start trying to change themselves younger and younger because they're trying to conform to what our society is now. And it's horrible that our youth is going to have to go through that. It's horrible that we have to go through that. Society has become this place where nobody is good enough. And if nobody's good enough, then what do? It's sad. It's really sad what our world has come to. And all I know is that I'm going to be me. I'm not going to try to become what society wants. I'm going to be weird. I make weird noises. I make awkward comments. I'm not going to change the way I look. This is me. And if you don't like it, well, you can kiss my ass, quite frankly. And that's just the way I look at it. And to be quite honest, that's the attitude that everybody should have. If you don't like me, suck it. Who cares what you think? But, yeah, so this is my blog on society. I hope this one doesn't offend people as much as the last one did, but we're not going to get into that. But, I hope you guys like it. So, if you have something else you want me to talk about, you can, write me and let me know. You can hit me up on Twitter or Facebook or on YouTube itself. But, yeah, so thank you guys for watching.